What is your name?
Gabriel John Shankweiler.
Alright. Your age?
I'm 19 right now.
And where are you from?
From Pennsylvania.
Are you part of any community service organizations?
Other than my fraternity, no.
How effective do you think the subject line is?
I would glance at it, look at it for a second, probably open up the email, read the first paragraph or a couple sentences or two, and see what it is.
Okay. Do you think the email itself was pleasing to the eye, like graphically and everything?
Yes, I thought it was very pleasing. Graphics, Lantern, your product's title was great, and you have a motto right near the graphic, which gets me interested. And I like the other graphics that you have explaining the situation of where censorship happens over the internet in the world.
Is the information presented effective enough, or do you think there's areas we could improve on?
You can explain internet censorship a little bit better. I like the example that you give with waking up and not being able to view the sites that I visit every day. But I got confused when you go right into the second paragraph talking about online censorship. You mentioned online censorship and then talked right about your product, and I really didn't get what your product was used for before you mentioned it. Like,
okay.
I didn't fully understand the problem.
Okay. Did you click on the YouTube video?
No, I did not.
Okay. Did you click on the link to direct you to the Lantern download page?
No, I did not.
No, you did not. Okay. If we have any other questions, can we follow up with you?
Yes.
With Professor Calhoun, who's going to help us with our senior design project here. And how old are you, and where are you from?
I'm old enough. I'm over the age of 35, so I'm an adult, an old person, and I'm from the United States of America, from New York City.
Very nice. Are you part of any community service organizations?
Church.
That counts. Okay, so looking at the subject line of our email, how inclined would you be to click on it, to open it, and actually see what it contains? Like, how effective is it?
Let me put it this way. When I get a piece of junk mail that says action required on it, I'm suspicious.
Okay, that makes sense. Totally understandable.
So I would just go for your message. I mean, you've got my blink for the first 10 seconds. So that's all you're going to get. So, you know,
something more impactful.
Government threatens internet censorship starts to get me pulled in, but I'm not sure what you're telling me. So I think I would give it more of the substantive content, and you don't have to say Lantern newsletter, action required, any of that kind of stuff. That would be my answer.
Okay. Were you familiar with internet censorship before reading this newsletter?
I would think so. I was aware that there are certain countries that censor.
Okay. Now, how likely would you be to actually click on the YouTube link if you receive this email and open it?
How likely would I be to click on it?
Would you say we should move it more towards the top so it's front and center? Because the YouTube video kind of explains a lot of what the project is. So it'd probably be good background.
I would hit the video right up at the beginning because video is easier for me to get drawn into than if I have to read something.
Okay. What's the visual appeal of the newsletter?
It's okay. I like the dark map.
Overall, how likely would you be to actually click on the Lantern link and sign up for the newsletter, or possibly to install the program on your computer?
I would be unlikely to install any program.
What's your name?
My name is Sharon Glenny.
And where are you from?
I'm from New Jersey.
Are you part of any community service organizations?
I am. I'm a lifetime member of the Girl Scouts, and I work at Stevens Institute of Technology.
Okay, perfect. So you've looked over this email. What did you think about the subject line of it? Was it convincing to make you want to open it?
Well, what I thought was, if it came from someone I knew, and that was clear, I might be more likely to open it.
Okay. And given the display of it, do you like how the text is all laid out in the images, or do you think we could change anything?
I think that it might be better laid out in a 2-column format and maybe pictures of people somewhere.
Okay, that's a good idea. Were you inclined to open up the video after reading the text, or no?
I did open up the video. I'm not certain if it was reading the text.
Okay.
I'm not that to tell you the truth.
Right. And then do you think the content of the text was enough to understand the purpose of this newsletter?
Yes.
Okay. And after this, would you be inclined to open up the link that we provided and sign up for the official Lantern newsletter?
That I'm not so sure of.
Okay.
I think I probably would like more information about how you become trusted.
Okay. Thank you for your time. If we have any other questions, can we follow up with you?
Sure.